Good morning, everybody. Hey, welcome to the Live Place News Show. This is the July News Show. Thanks for joining. I see some people in the chat. Coos Cruiser, Sarah, good morning. Zippity Doodad, Patrick, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Rob Fuzz, my partner in crime, good to see you. John Surfbum, how are you doing? Are you up really early? It seems like you're. I thought you were on the West Coast, but maybe not. Richard Scott, good morning. Uh, Good to have everybody here. I'm literally at the last minute totally scrambling to get everything together here for this news show, which I should have planned better for. So, hope you're having a good 4th of July weekend. This is going to be a monthly news show. I tried some things that I didn't feel like really warranted me going live every week. So, New Jersey. So, okay, you're an hour ahead of me, John. Well, good morning, everybody. Hope you're well, and let's do this. I have no idea how long this will go, but some pretty cool stuff happening. All right. First off, I always like to mention my partner channels here. One of them is in the chat. Kay Atwood, good morning. You're at work, can't chat, understood. So, Resort TV 1, obviously, big, big situation, big days last week, last night, and July 1st. I'll talk about that. Rob Fuzz, the king of retro, is in the house. Always like to mention what Rob's got going on. Rod Priester, good to have you here. Thanks for joining. And then Road Trip Dave, who I didn't know was going live last night. I missed it, but Road Trip Dave, and of course Miguel and Daniela, great friends, and haven't seen them in a while. So hope to see them again soon. So good morning, everybody. Is Corey meets world? Oh my gosh, Corey! It's funny that you're here because I have a slide to mention your big night. So thank you for joining. I got some really cool people here. When I see Corey Meets World, Patrick, Rob Fuzz, all you great people, Coos Cruisers, a lot of you who are obviously live streamers with the live place, which I really appreciate, and sharing our Disney. Good morning. Good to have you here. Well, let's get into it so that while I've got your attention, first off, new channels. We've got a lot of new channels. In fact, Joy Blessed Life. Wow, good timing. Good to have you here, Donnie and Joy. Good to see you. So, there are 150 channels now at the live place, if you can believe that. Not all of them are live streaming actively right now, but we do have 150 channels. About 100 of them are streaming, and we got about 120 shows every week. Tori Camilla, nice to have you here. Good morning. And so we've got, first off, uh, Cruise Day Fun. I'm sorry, Beach Please. So Beach Please with Betsy and her husband. I don't know his name, but they are live on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. So good to have you here. And then Pearl Manhattan. Now I know Pearl's up early because she is definitely West Coast. So Pearl, thanks for stopping in. So and then we got Cruise Day Fun, which let me see if I can remember the names. We've got Dan and yeah, sorry, I'm kind of forgetting. It is Dan and Joy. We've got two Joys. I didn't even put that together. Cruise Day Fun, Dan and Joy go live on Monday nights at 7 p.m. So you should definitely check them out. We've got Dad Builds, and I was really excited that Chris joined the live place. Hey, Mr. Cruise Fever, nice to have you here. Um, and so Chris has been taking Shep's spot on Saturday nights while Shep's been busy this summer. So we've got Chris, and then we've got Donnie and Joy from Joy Blessed Life, and they are up. Okay, you guys, if you're in there, you're gonna have to remind me. The Smoky Mountains, I believe, is where you live or you usually live stream from, and so awesome to have you here. Spiker's Crazy Adventures, which is of course Cindy, or is it Cynthia? Um, And I looked and I didn't have her down for any regular live streams, but I kind of thought she had one. So I mentioned her channel here. And she's a travel agent and big in the cruising community. And then we've got Emma from the Talking Mickey Project. And Emma goes live on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. So great to have her here. And then these four channels are okay. So Joy and Donnie said we live and live stream from the Smoky Mountains. That's what I thought. Okay, well, great to have you here. And then these four channels do an alternating live stream on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. called VidLift. And I really like this live stream because what they do is they feature videos, so regular vlogs, and they talk about them. And I think on an average night, they're going through a number of them. So you've got RV on the wayside, you've got McGuire's on tires, and then Steve Turtle, and then Texas Family Live. Those are the four channels. It's a great show. So if you haven't checked them out, Tuesday nights at 8 p.m., you can get the right channel for the right week at the live place. One of the tricky things about alternating channels for shows is sometimes people do change that. And so, Mr. Cruise Fever, if I didn't say hello, welcome. I can't even remember if I said hello, but nice to have you here. All right. And then sharing our Disney. I think I said hello, but that's how forgetful I am. Wonderful World of Walter. Awesome. Good morning. I saw them live from Animal Kingdom Lodge. They were with Russ Stapleton. That was really cool. So glad that they are part of the live place. I mentioned them on the last show that they were new streamers. Okay, let's go on here. So super excited. I saw Corey in the chat, and I wanted to mention him next. But first, I've got Josh and Jenna. Obviously, big news. They went live on July 1st and hit nearly 22,000 viewers at one time. That's just at one time. So how many were on? I don't know, but there's 150,000 plus views on that one video when they did the Happily Ever After fireworks at Magic Kingdom. So huge congratulations to Josh and Jenna. What would we do without you guys? You truly were the pioneers of this community, and we do thank you. And then Corey, who was kind of working with Josh and Jenna, and they were going back and forth. And Corey did the Epcot show, Epcot Forever, also on July 1st, and I saw in excess of 10,000 viewers at one time. Corey, congratulations, man, brother. You're just killing it, and we're very proud of all that you do. And so, thank you. And of course, Epcot, my favorite, and can't wait to get down there and see all that. I probably won't get down there until the Harmonia show, but so congratulations. And the Juma Brown, if I didn't say hello, welcome to the show here. Nice to see you. All right, let's keep moving. I'll say it was fun. It was fun, and I know Steve was with you, so that was really a cool night. John agrees. It was an epic night. Catherine Wilby, nice to have you here. Yeah, getting 10,000 people on a show at one time, that's got to be quite a trip. All right, tonight Steve will be going live at Magic Kingdom and doing the Happily Ever After fireworks, going live at 6 p.m. So that's a little bit earlier than his normal show. And so, excuse me, I got a little frog in my throat. Tina McNeil, good to have you here. All right, so yeah, Steve tonight at 6 p.m. It's fun to see the fireworks again. And as Rob Fuzz says, nights like that are my favorite. Yeah, I think it's just kind of the signature event for live streaming. Good morning, Disney Nerd Herders. Charlie and Stacy, good to see you. So join Steve tonight. And then I wanted to mention that this is well in advance, but I saw it come up, so I wanted to mention it. And that is Pete McDevitt, who I think is the busiest man in live streaming, has his Disney YouTube Recognition Series, and it's the Marvel series on October 30th at 8 p.m. So I'll call that out a few times because Pete puts a ton of work into that. He gets help, obviously, from people like I think Dad Builds, Chris, and from Josh from Triple P, and puts together this incredible night where he recognizes YouTube contributors and people who are doing things in our community. And so I've been fortunate to be a part of it, and it's a great night. So that'll be coming up at the end of October. Joy Blessed Life is tonight at 7 p.m. Okay, yeah, I think hopefully I got that on here. Uh, yeah, and in fact, I think when I was going through this slide, I forgot to mention that. But Joy Blessed Life will be live tonight at 7 p.m. Please join them. They're fun, and they are covering. We're like about 80% Disney now, so obviously they are not doing Disney stuff. So it's unique, and it's in the beautiful Smoky Mountains. So I think most of their live streams are outside, if I remember right. So let's see. All right. What's next? Is that yeah. All right. And then I wanted to mention that these three channels have been going live a lot in the parks now and really growing. And so I think it's just really cool to have more channels in our community that are gaining some momentum in the Disney parks. And that, of course, is Diz Our Dream. Jeff and Angela, who just moved down from Pittsburgh to Orlando, and if I'm not mistaken, they are going live today. So um, uh, Jeff and Angela are really killing it. Mouse Talk, obviously, Walt and Melissa are really growing fast, and like all these channels are getting many hundreds of viewers now in their live streams. And they tend to, all three of these channels are doing more of the earlier ones. We've had Josh and Jenna, typically Friday night, sometimes the weekends, Corey Thursday night. Now we've got uh, Mouse Talk, Dis Our Dream, and Myers and the Mouse with Kelly and Yvonne, and they're tending to go earlier, and so we're having that option to watch Disney live streams during the day, even in the middle of the week or on the weekends when any one of these channels can go. So congratulations, and good to have these three killing it. I wanted to mention that I watch the success of live streams in YouTube. There's things you can do to see who's kind of trending in the YouTube sense. And so uh, these three channels are typically on top. So Disney Nerd Herder says, we arrive Saturday and we'll be going live every morning with coffee talk from our boardwalk balcony. Awesome. Yeah. So Charlie and Stacy, they're, I think they're morning people too. And they do these streams, obviously from Boardwalk in the morning. Geeking out with Melly Mel. Nice to have you here. Awesome. Good to have you here. We got 21 people on. And now we got Bob on. Awesome. That's my brother. And, good to see you, Bob. And now let's go on here. You know what? I'm afraid. What time is it? I'm gonna run out of stuff, and it's gonna seem kind of quick here. But okay. See, make sure I didn't miss. If I missed your comments, please repost because I might have been a little preoccupied here. So Live Day is this coming Saturday, July 10th, and this is just an experiment day for me. And what it is I'm going to man the website all day and post more live streams. So let me try to explain this. Right now, the live place really works best with regular weekly live streams. So there are about 120 shows, and every month my son Jordan actually goes and he sets those up. I'm glad that he does that. It takes a lot of time, and so it works well for that. But a lot of people will go live at other times. For example, like all of a sudden I'll see Adventures with VP live in the parks, or one of the three channels I just mentioned. And so I'm going to spend an entire Saturday watching for live streams, both ones that are in our community and ones that you've never heard of. And there's ways to find them. And so that Saturday, July 10th, what I'm asking people to do, and I'll send out an email to the streamers, is that if you go live, I'm going to try to see it and post it on the main page as a live feed. So it's just a way to give more information to people who are looking for live streams. So that's this Saturday. If you don't understand that, just go to the live place, or I will be going live at the live place, kind of talk about what's going on that day. So hopefully it all makes sense. That's this Saturday. And then in 2021, I've got 4 collabathons planned. Thanks. Wonderful World of Walter. Appreciate that. Wonderful World of Walter's dad, Mark. That is a nice long title. So yeah, Mark, thank you. Jeffrey Resendez, nice to have you here. Um, so 4 collabathons planned this year, and first one in September is Foodie Week, and I've asked somebody if they would consider hosting this. I haven't heard back from them yet, but this is going to be a whole week, and basically in your live stream. Hey, Keith, BDF is in the house. Good to have you here. So if you like food as I do, as others do, then you can, during your live stream, make food your topic. And then what we encourage is for you to invite other people to join your show. A lot of people use StreamYard because it's great software. You can have guests on and just talk about food. The in the week before Foodie Week, I will go live and try to get people to sign up for some food topic. So Rob Fuzz says, I'm gonna guess you asked the king of food, Disney Dan. I am gonna talk to Disney Dan. There's one other channel too that's really into it. So I'm actually looking to get 2 to 3 channels uh, to kind of host it. And then, Rob Fuzz, since you're there, I know you said you were kind of throwing around a collabathon idea, and I do not have one for October right now. So I'm hoping that Rob Fuzz might step up and or somebody, just to I don't have a topic for October. So obviously Rob has been doing retro ride requests recently, which has been really cool. In fact, if you guys, I follow all your channels probably closer than you think, and I watch Rob's last retro got well over 500 views and about 100 likes, and so obviously he's having a lot of success with retro stuff. And I love the ride request idea. In fact, I'm usually on those with Rob. Rob says I'll come up with one. That would be great, Rob. Thank you. And it can be a 1 day event or it could be as much as a 1 week event. Bob says, Dean, you should do a foodie week live from places around WDW. Well, maybe we should, Bob, when we're down there. Which should I throw that out there, Bob? We're talking about getting down there. I'm not sure if he wants me to say when. So yeah, that would be great. All right, November. So this one I do have a sponsor for, and I think they'd be okay if I mention it. It's just the first one. Like I said, multiple channels can host this, but in November, Live in the Parks is a 1 day collabathon on a Saturday where all day long we're just gonna try to slam the live place with live streamers from the parks. Um, Tina McNeil says, I watch them in a bunch. Just start them up and play. Um, I'm already kind of forgetting what that is referring to, Tina. Sorry. The retro stream before got over 1,000 views, which is awesome. Wow. Okay, I didn't even remember that. Bob says, let's do it. You can certainly say when we are thinking of headed down. So we're thinking about heading down, as it says on the slide here, early in November. There's going to be a lot of people down there, and I'm not sure how much to mention, but we're thinking about getting down there then. So looking forward to that vacation. All right, so live in the parks all day Saturday, and the goal is to have somebody live within one of the four parks at all times during Saturday. So obviously, Dizzard Dream is they know about this, and they're going to be kind of a help me host that. And then I'm going to ask people like Mouse Talk, Myers and the Mouse, VP, anyone who would like to be a part of it. I get too nervous to ask the big guns, which we had one here in the chat. But anyone who wants to be a part of it would be great. So obviously, if Resort TV One or Corey Meets World happens to be there, that would be really cool. Oh, Disney is going to be crowded with our community. That is the idea, Tina. Yeah, that's exactly the idea. Rob, we would love nothing better than to be with you in the parks. So, man, Rob, if you could be down there in oh, and Tina was talking about Rob's retro streams. Yeah, agreed 100%, Tina. There nobody has the repository of retro streams that Rob Fuzz has. So Mark says we will be live in Hollywood Studios on Saturday. Great, that's perfect because Saturday will be live day, and so maybe we should connect so I know for sure when you're going, Mark. That would be great. Keith says, Dean, what about next June for when I'm down at WDW for the 60th? Yeah, Keith, I wanted to mention that Collabothon for an example. So Keith had a birthday stream a few weeks back and had literally over 300 people on his birthday stream. So I wanted to shout that out. Keith, congratulations. That was awesome. And yes, of course, if you're down there, you got to go live. Pearl says, I'll be in the parks in August. Oh, Pearl, if you plan on going live, please let me know so we can get that featured. And thanks for being here, everybody. I see 21 likes and we still have 16 people in here. Um, Tina McNeil says, yes, I put them on full screen and let them play. Yeah, what a great idea. Just play those all day long. I'm always playing Disney audio stuff when I work. Ray J, hey, welcome to the stream here. All right, next is December is movie week. So last year we did movie week. I think we did it in November. We're going to do it in December this year. And that was a very popular collabothon because obviously it's a easy topic to talk about. And we got Myers and the Mouse here. Hey, um, I can't tell you how thrilled I am that we've had all these great streamers in here and great people in our community. Pearl Manhattan is a live streamer in our community, and she goes live on Wednesdays at noon. Um, and once a month she goes with Cricket Fox. I believe that's on a Monday nights. Pearl, correct me if I'm wrong. We got Kelly and Ivone who've been killing it in the parks. Um, Honored to have you here. And so Keith is a live streamer in the community. He goes live on typically Sunday nights at Keith, tell me the time, 7 or 8 o'clock, something like that. So anyway, yeah, I mentioned you earlier. Let's see if I can find it here, right here. Kelly and I mentioned how much success you three channels have been having going live in the park. So congratulations. It's so fun to see you guys go live. Let me see. Bloom and Cheesa, nice to have you here. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Pearl says fourth Tuesday. And then Keith is confirming that it is 7 o'clock Eastern time that he is live. Uh, Tina says, of course, good things. It was about how you are killing it in the parks. Yeah, yeah. But boy, Kelly and Yvonne are. And honestly, I'm seeing the emoticons, so it could mean it's Yvonne, but I'm not positive. It could be Kelly. When they go live for a long time. Bob and I were talking about this. How is it that people can go live 6, 8 hours is beyond us. And we got Zoe in the house, Wishing Mouse. Nice to have you here. I always like to see Zoe here. She's awesome. She travels the world and goes live and at these awesome places. And so Zoe, nice to have you here. Movie Mania Nick. Wow, look at that. Great, great to have you here and all the people that are joining. Bob says, now that my final high school grad party is behind me, hopefully I can catch some more streams. And hopefully you can get down there too. I was right. So it is Ivone. Ivone, Mama Mouse in the house. Nice to have you here. And Tina says, yes, it is Mama Mouse. And I don't know how they can just go, go, go. I know. You guys are just going nuts. And there it is, Mouse Talk. My goodness, we got guys, we've had the upper echelon of people joining us here. This is amazing. Walt and Melissa, good to see you here. Let's see. All right, everyone's catching up on the hellos. Keith says there was one streamer went on a 15 hours live stream where he was sleeping about the whole time. Yeah, I probably know who you mean, Keith. Um, Zoe says, yeah, I finished school yesterday, so I get to watch more streams now. Well, Zoe, it's great to have you here. And there's Jim. More sunshine, please. Jim, nice to have you here. Another great live streamer in our community goes live on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock and occasionally goes in the parks and occasionally uses some pretty cool technology as well with the 360 camera. So good to have you here. Uh, let's see. Mouse Talk, I'm doing well. I was just gonna check here and see is anybody like I'm always watching is Mouse Talk, Myers and the Mouse, or Dis Our Dream live in the parks, and right now I don't see that any of you are. So I think we as viewers have this expectation now that one of you is always going to be live in the parks. So congratulations again to some great success amongst our streamers here. All right. What's next? I think I am through all the items. Yeah, I hate to go with such great people here. Yeah, live in the parks. Mikey Della Soul, nice to have you here. Joy Blessed Life says, "How do y'all go live in Disney without getting copyright hits? It's a trick. It's tricky going live from Dollywood because they play music all over. You know, Joy or Donnie. I think that I think that there are so many Disney ones that they finally, I think they just kind of slacked off, not slacked off, but they backed off of, you'll get the copyright emails. So if you walk by some music that's copyright, you're going to get them. But the email always says that you're not in trouble. It just means that you can't monetize this. And so when you say Dollywood is a little more restrictive, I know what you mean. I can't remember where I was, if was it the Mall of America or somewhere. It was like somewhere else, and that seemed to be more restrictive than Disney. So I think Disney just must accept it, a certain amount of it. So, all right, comments. Yeah, adulting getting in the way, Myers and the Mouse. I hear you. It's too bad. And I got today off. That's why I decided to do my new show today. Mikey says I'm subscribed to all of them and they are all great, but I have a favorite I'm rooting for. Well, yeah, awesome. That's cool. Um, Yeah, Mouse Talk is confirming we do get copyright hits. It's just part of the process. Sometimes we get lucky and don't get hits, um, but we do. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. We do not monetize our streams at the park. Disney will share dollars on copyrighted songs. Right, exactly. So, um, it's a for our live streamers, it's more about having that opportunity to do what they want and enjoy themselves. And I know they all appreciate the support, but I know that in the end, their main goal is obviously not too many people are going to get rich on this. It's just a matter of being able to do it. So, well, so I'm going to wrap it up, I guess. I'm just going to mention this, which I usually do, which is if you're a live streamer. I've been sidelined with some family stuff for a while, so I haven't been as proactive as I'd like to be. But I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'm only going to do a monthly news show. But as far as keeping the site up to date and putting in special shows, I'm going to try to start doing that next Saturday, as I mentioned, which is right. Where do I have it here? I'll find it. Live Day this Saturday is my attempt to sort of bump up my proactiveness to get the site updated with new live streams and things that are impromptu. So, so if you're going live this coming Saturday, which I think Wonderful World of Walter said that they would be, and I'm assuming Mouse Talk, maybe some of the others, maybe Myers and the Mouse. If you're live that day, I'm going to feature your feed right on the main page. Try to do a better job of that. And so, uh, Jim says toying with the idea of streaming from Magic Kingdom on Tuesday for a tropical storm show, like I'm a Weather Channel correspondent. That would be great, Jim. Jim is like the funniest guy in our community. Mouse Talk saying goodbye. Mouse Talk, thank you. Thanks for being here. And so, Jim, I love that. I will be there for that. Jim is hilarious. So anyway, live day Saturday. If you're live that day, whether it's scheduled or not, I'm going to try to cover it at the site. All right. Well, again, contact me if you have any special plans, cancellations, etc. And then the chat is going all right here, so I don't want to call it off too quickly. In fact, we got 23 people here, so um, Joy Blessed Life is asking Walt if they replace the sound. My guess is they don't, but I know, doesn't YouTube allow you to kind of like blank out that part? So Pearl says, I'll be live Saturday doing songwriting and music. Oh, perfect. All right, Pearl, that'd be great. Paul Engel, good morning. Good to have you here. Happy Independence weekend, Independence Day. Movie Mania Nick is saying goodbye, and we have Kelly from the Mickey Bunch, another great channel in our community. Kelly, nice to have you here. Debbie Burnfield, nice to have you here. Awesome, good to see you. All right, thanks, Yvonne. I appreciate that. All right, wow, we got 33 likes, 20 people watching. Rob, if you're still there, I feel like now would be the time to turn on our retro stream. So yeah, we all have something to play in the background. Myers and the Mouse. Yes, as long as it's under 6 hours. Anything over 6 hours, they will not let you edit. Oh, okay. I did not know that. All right, everyone's saying hello to each other. Good to have you here. Any questions? If any of you are live streamers and you want to contact me either about Live Day or one of these 4 collabathons, Foodie Week in September, we've got um, an open slot in October. Rob Fuzz says he might have an idea for that, so I'm hoping that he does. Live in the Parks is a 1-day Collabathon where we're going to try to have somebody in every one of the 4 parks all day long. And then December is movie week where we'll do movie streams all week. I'll just take a chance to mention this since we still have 20 some people here. Before a Collabathon, within the week before it, I'm going to go live for a considerable amount of time and ask people if they would like to participate and what subject they would like to do. So it's almost like, what do you call it? A draft. It's like watching the draft, except I'll be drafting you to pick a movie topic. And so that'll be like say about a week before the Collabathon, and then you would just come on and you would say, I want to do a entire live stream on a single movie. Let's say your favorite movie is Lord of the Rings. You could do a Lord of the Rings stream, which actually we had that in the last one. Or you could pick classic movies or whatever. So that's kind of how we did it last time. So Bob says, okay, which park do you need me in on that park stream? Well, let's see. What name should we attribute to Epcot Bob? I would say, Bob, you are going to be Epcot all day, 10 hours stream on whatever Saturday we do that in November. Robert F., greetings from Detroit. Nice to have you here. I'm kind of at the end of the stream, but glad to have everybody here. Tina is saying Epcot. Could it be? So, and then yeah. So, all right. Well, if I move forward, then this thing's going to be over. So, let's see. I'm going to go 3 more minutes because then it'll be a nice even 45 minutes here. But again, I want to thank my partners, which are Resort TV One, huge success this last week. They had over 11,000 people on their fireworks stream last night, 22,000 on July 1st stream. Rob Fuzz killing it with his retro streams and Disney ride requests or retro ride request streams. Road Trip Dave, who I'm going to go back and watch his stream from last night, which I was really bummed that I did not get to see that. And of course, Miguel and Daniela of A Disney Life for Me, who, if you guys are in touch with them, tell them they got to come back. We have not seen them in a long time. Robert F. says, Go Tigers. All right. He's a Detroit. That's right. He's from Detroit. Okay, Bob is settled. Epcot. Woohoo. Another reason for you to get down there. And now we have Sooner Girl Travels. Leanne, nice to have you here. Good to see you. Wondering if you might be at work. I don't know if you're working today or not, but nice to have you here. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a stream. Thanks for being here. Had a lot of fun. And we'll finish with this little snappy ending here. So have a great day, everybody. I should probably show my face at least one more time. Have a great day. Little ending coming up. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you soon. And Leanne is off today. All right. See ya.